And we're back exactly where we left off. I mean, just look at that. So amazing that gears are same, the chat is the same, XP is the same, most of the people are the same. That right there is just continuity at its finest. But anyways, got some decent weapons here. This is just another beat the holy Jesus out of the tanks. And you're grand. I think I may have overshot that a bit. Yep, I did. Oops. But he still got the brunt of it. Yeah, I was kind of thinking I might do, what, say 20 a day for the next 4 days, but a lot of the missions people are stuck on are the last ones, and I'm not going to make people wait 4 days for that. So I'm just going to do them all. It's going to be separate videos though, but that's more because, like, I mean, the last one was the best part of half an hour long. And this one I can only see being longer because missions are more awkward and take a fair bit more time to do. But yeah, I'm going to use the exact same thing he did. Right back at him. Ish. Close enough. Ah, jeez. Well, that was really far. I'm just glad I decided to move. I mean, whatever would I have done had I not moved there? Okay, I need to try to get my accuracy back here. See that right there? Another example of the random kind of stuff that these AI come out with. Like, I think, personally anyways, the weapons used should be limited to the tank's level. Oh god. Like, pyrotechnics. I mean, you only unlock fireworks at level 30. What'll I do? You know, I'm gonna go excavation. This is not a good game for me. It's really not. See, this is where I have to, like, swear that I'm good and hope people believe me. Because I really don't show it at times. And it gets me so emotionally distraught. I was gonna say disturbed, but yeah. Okay, we've got the first obstacle out of the way. One down, or is it two? One, two, one down, 19 to go. Rainy day. This is one of the easier ones that people... I don't know, I've never heard anyone getting stuck on this one. Basically just come about here and then use the flare on yourself. And then they'll all just fly over and destroy the old tankies, who will apparently create a chain and then kill each other. I'm glad I got that. That is the overpoweredness of the implosion. Oops, lost it again. Sharpshooting. This one... Oh, that's weird. Color seems a bit off in that. But anyways, this is a sort of another kind of trial and error one that there's no real point giving exact angles to, because I know there's got to try words now, but there's gonna be a few of these later on down the line that I'm gonna give, say, certain angles to shoot at, certain power, you'll get it perfect, but I think that takes away some of the fun and a lot of the learning. Okay, I'm gonna cheat a little. But yeah, that's a lot of the problems with sort of a lot of the newer players that I've noticed. And if you're one of them, please stop. And what I'm talking about is these XP grinding lobbies. Oh Jesus. But yeah, I see all of these 8-person free-for-all games all shot with the title like XP grind, join for big XP. That doesn't work. There's no other way to beat around the bush about it, but it doesn't work. There is something anyways that's implemented in this game that if it detects that you're all sitting in the middle and stacking together, it's not going to give you all the XP for it. Which, yeah, it's pretty understandable as to why, but yeah, people just please stop making those games. You're going to get bored of it. You're going to get annoyed with the developer because you think the game is boring, despite the fact that you're the one causing the boredom by making the same rooms over and over again that do absolutely nothing. But yeah, that's sort of my message, is please stop. I didn't know these tanks could shoot. And for anyone who has not noticed, SpongeBob, there, what's the word? God damn it. SpongeBob reference, that's the one. That was meant to be a pyrotechnics. Oops. But, again, as I said in the last video, and I'll say it again, 99 times out of 100, if you have the ability to move, move. It helps in single player missions, it helps in multiplayer, it helps everything. Like in single player, if you move to a certain edge, people won't be able to hit you, which I'll show later in missions such as Fiesta Forever. And then the same in, what do you call it? Multiplayer. That if you stay in the one spot, people are going to just keep shooting at you, and they're not going to have to move because you're not moving. And yeah, there's two ways to finish this mission. The first one is the one that you will all most likely be going for, which is using Super Breaker, but I cannot because... okay, go back a bit. The first one you'll be having is Breaker. Breaker will just go up, go down, split into two, one there, you're grand. But with Super Breaker, that's going to hit me. I'm only 5 HP. So I'm going to go with Sweeper. And that will do nothing to me whatsoever. Because I is ninja. Meow. Okay, Dingo ate your baby. No idea what this one is. Alright, it's a boomerang one. Ooh. Right, just aim high and far. And not like that. Aim high and further. And this is going to be another one of these ones. Okay, tip number 1. Do not move. I regret my decision to move in that last one. I am getting annoyed with this now. Okay, there we go. That's the magic one. Ish. Okay, I'm pretty confident that getting this done in 100 or less is kind of gone out the window now. Grr. Okay, if I get closer and aim that away. I cannot remember how to do this. This is kind of another one of these embarrassing ones for me. I didn't click it fast enough. Darn tootin'. Dingo ate your baby. I have no idea what this is, was, does, could be a reference to, cause yeah, I just don't know. That's gonna hit the side of it now, isn't it? No. Okay, we've got quarter of it out of the way. And I say quarter of it because it's gonna take me another 4 shots. I can almost tell. Right, go straight up 45 degrees. Well, there you go. Just straight 45 degrees and you're golden. I really should just try sort of these things myself beforehand, but nah. Okay, thinking with portals, if I can find it again. This is one that I've heard a few people have problems with. Don't understand why. Because, once again, use your ability to move. It's gonna help everything. Okay, the first one is just shoot up at the target, the big target that is. Now for the rest of the shots, just sit here. And then, this is kind of fortunate for me. But if I aim at 3 degrees, nope, it's gonna come down the other side. That has kind of made it awkward for myself. No, we're good. Right, 2 degrees, even. And then this again is just because of my high levels. High leveled weapons, even. But yeah, I haven't really done sort of specific directions for any of these ones because they're not overly hard. They're just, people that I've seen tend to not grasp a few sort of big aspects of the game. Like, specifically the mission partitions. People say it's impossible, they can't do it, so on and so forth, but a lot of them just don't, for some reason, seem to find the big yellow items button here that flashes. I mean, it could not really be more obvious without having an air raid siren over it. Like now, obviously it's not flashing because there is nothing, there are no items that it is letting me use, or no items it has given me even. But yeah, people just if you use what's in front of you, it makes this so much easier. Like, I know again a lot of this is going to be a fair bit easier for me because, yeah, high level, more powerful weapons, so on and so forth, but there is some strategy to it, which I hope to impart in some way. Like, for example, actually, a pretty blatantly obvious example is exactly what I was doing there. Because I was sitting on this hill face, the enemies were overshooting constantly, not getting near me whatsoever. There, another example. And then, yeah, it just makes it a lot easier. Another note: if any sort of a roller hits a bumper, it will reverse its direction to a certain degree. Like, if you lightly tap off a bumper as it's just hopping over, it's not going to change, but if you hit straight into the side bumper, or any of the circle ones really, it's gonna thingy de yoki. Gonna go through. I swear I can English as well. Right. Please die. I have a feeling, for just some strange reason, this video is gonna be almost twice as long as the second one. I don't know why. My horrible aim could have something to do with it. But yeah, Carnival Toss. This is one I am dreading, because I am a higher level. I have 7 bounce unlocked, and that unlocks all the rest of them. Which means, yes, I can do the whole, oh look, I hit that thingy. Then go here and, oh look, I hit that guy. And then another sort of smaller angle one here. It's like, oh look, that guy's dead. But now's the tricky part, because these things don't bounce that well. And I only have, what, a 7 and a 3 left? A 7 and 2 3s. So I mean, what can I do? That. 2 3. I know some people are probably thinking, why not go straight up? And I just made a big potato of it. Okay, try it again. 7 bounce. If this destroys the tank, I will be extremely surprised. See, this is where I have the difficulty now, because unless, see, now I've only 1 and a big pile of 5 bounces. So I'm kind of stranded here in this mission. Especially considering, like, they don't... Okay, never mind. Especially considering that they won't destroy the tank in one shot. So, like, what am I supposed to do? So I'm gonna have to skip this one because yeah, that's sort of all I got is yeah. I mean, there you go, you have the targets gone, but now the 2 tanks. My biggest word of advice: do this mission before you get even 3 bounce. Just make that your first priority if you want to finish single player with your sanity. I'm not even gonna try it anymore. We'll just skip on to the next one. Okay, this is another one. You've got one guy here, one guy here. My advice would be to just come down here a bit. That way this guy is going to overshoot and more than likely hit him. And then the same thing should happen the other way. No, never mind. That guy will do stuff and things. Of course he'll prove me wrong. No, there we go. Point proven. Can't hit anything besides themselves. You know what, I'm not even gonna try with what I'm gonna just call the dodgy weapons, because there's really no point. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz goes to bee. Really don't have much else to say about this. It is kind of straight up deathmatch game again. Yeah. It's raining today. There's some news. Well, by raining I mean a light drizzle. There's a wee bit of water here and there, and yeah, I got slightly wet. Okay, next one is there needs to be a more efficient way of going through these, because that is irritating. Like, really badly irritating. Okay, this is your first mission with a teammate. The very first thing I recommend you do is get away from your teammate. Like, you won't do anything better than getting away from teammates in single player. The AI is awful. I mean, look at that. This game just lives to prove me wrong on a daily basis. Really, really does. Oh, Jesus. Right, Ultra Beam. Yeah, I know. High level weapon, blah-de blah-de blah. But it is just a simple kill the enemy one, so. Sorry about that. Just got a wee bit distracted. Oh. There's a good earthquake. Okay. Bingo bango bongo. This is another. It's actually relatively easy if you get a ghost. Again, this mission can be a complete nightmare with ghostlets. I'm just gonna keep retrying this until I get ghost. There we go. Right, there's nothing too difficult with this. Just aim straight up and then take 5 ticks off power. And then that should be that. Yep, there we go. See, a lot of these are a lot easier than people make them out to be. Ah, not again. It's a good system and all, but just no. Where are we? Hot, hot, hot. Right, this guy said, "Oh no, this one was too hard to beat. It's going to drive me insane." Well, you know what? I'm gonna, for the most part, try to use the lighter weapons. See, that's why I hate Creek. That is why I hate Blaze. Just every single time I get right in the middle. And this is where the game is going to prove me wrong again. Because I said a couple of seconds ago that this isn't going to be too hard. Or at least I did in my head. But use your moving power. I mean, yes, you're getting closer to the enemy, but the closer you are to them, the more likely they are to hit themselves. Especially that guy. Why do you live to prove me wrong? You know what? If there's anybody there who wants to get someone, or to prove someone wrong somehow, some way, get them this game. It'll do it to you every 5 minutes. Grr. Okay, this is where I may kind of delve into the more powerful weapons that I have amassed over my 600 and I think it's 82 at this stage hours. Have a quick glance. Oh, 684. Jesus. That is a fair bit longer than I thought. See that? That right there is what you're waiting for. When the two of them get on top of each other, that is when you use any of the napalms you have. Like, see the way I was slowly getting closer and closer? I was waiting for this to happen. Again, yeah, I kinda have more traction than everyone, and most people wouldn't do this, but yeah. Napalm went on top of each other, and there you go. Not too hard, but at the same time, did have kind of higher weapons, but basically if you stay out of the obvious line of sight, you'll be grand. Okay, Avalanche. This is kind of perfect. This I have specific sort of, what's the word? Instructions for. Right, and the way we're going to do this is we start at the top, we go down, where is it? Go down 34. Weird number, I know, but yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 33, 34. And then you go over 17. Note, if this doesn't work, don't listen to me. That was a miscount on my part. Okay, we'll try this once more. There we go. We'll go the other way around this time. Oops. Oh god. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17. $34, and I'm going to do 35 just in case I over. Okay, 35, maybe. This is kind of the worst part of it. If that doesn't hit, then you have to do it all over again. But then that's sort of the advantage you have if you unlock Snowstorm. And don't do that. This is turning out to be one rubbish guide. I really do apologize. These were working earlier. I swear. Actually, no. Snowball, snowstorm should be about the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, and then 17. I never counted that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Oops. Hopefully this will be a little more. God damn. Oh, Jesus. This is one of the more frustrating ones. I mean, like, gee, never would have noticed, but yeah. But basically, you may have to fiddle around with it yourself. If you get it to... ah, jeez, what was it again? Give me a sec here. Right. 17 degrees either side. Degrees being this way. And then 34 or 35 powered down. And it should just... it should just bounce straight into the thingy yoki. My jigga my bob. Okay. 2 I've just given up on out of pure annoyance. We have liftoff. This should be more satisfying. Okay. This, guys, is one of the first missions that I must stress. See the big items button that's flashing over here? That is because, believe it or not, you have items to use. Then with the item you go up here. Now I'm gonna miss this straight away, aren't I? Nope, we're good. Right. That premise right there, that you have items to use. Keep that in mind for all the rest of the missions. Like, you know, if you know you've items, and they're going to be useful items 20 to 25% of the time. Okay, maybe a bit more. See, this is where the kind of ridiculousness of the AI's weapons comes into play. See, that one just killed himself. Or something. The AI is not very bright. We'll just leave it at that. And I do have one funny thing about this mission. There are actually 4 Davids and Goliath. Because I'm David! Yay! And that guy, Davey, just killed Dave. And then now I'm in a lot of trouble here. Because I have 24 HP. My own team pretty much destroyed me. Myself, I, and Davey. But hopefully he'll just keep using... what would I say? Rubbish weapons. Rubbish sounds like a good word. Oh, jeez. That was close. That was really close. Okay, time to get some popcorn. See, this is where I should have... oh, I'm dead. Okay, basically... the main thing I want from this mission is to sort of show what I was saying about Never trust the AI. Like that is coming right for him. But apparently it doesn't hit teammates, like some weapons do. See, I knew I wasn't going to hit myself. It's all good. Oh no. That is the sort of stuff you have to look out for. Like, he tried to come back near me. I'm going to back it up a bit. Then balloons. All the balloons. The balloons were not as useful as one would hope. Okay, most of this grenade storm is going to go back at him. And this is how you're going to win a lot of these AI versus player games. Of course, none of them would actually hit him, but anyways. As I was saying, yeah, most of the AI versus player games are going to be won through the AI hitting themselves. It's kind of a bit cheap and icky and whatever, but unfortunately, that's how it is. Like, there seems to be a lot of people who think, oh, there's a big secret to these missions. But there really isn't. Just don't make a mess of it, as I just kinda did there. As long as you don't hit your teammates and keep out of their way, that's all you need to do. I mean, there's really nothing else. Oh, my accuracy's gone. Couldn't hit water if I fell out of a boat. I would say that's the boat I'm in now, but... See, Dave keeps slowly coming back to me, and it's worrying because one lucky shot from Mr. Goliath down there and we're toast. That should show as well, one big thing, especially for this single player. Level doesn't overly matter. It can be a big help, no doubt about it, but not too big a deal. Geez, are we down to 4 already? Huh. Okay. This was another one I forgot existed. Basically, you just have to do that over and over again if you've streamed. But when you've got other ones, you've got more angles to be playing with. So, basically just find your range really in the first shot and try not to do a big or make a mess of it, as I kind of just did there. And it is possible as well to get a few targets in one. I've never actually tried this with Tsunami. I hit way too high. Oh no, we're good. Huh. Okay, so Tsunami, the way to go for this mission. Well, yeah, basically just find your range with 1 and then adjust it by, I think it's 2 power. I highly advise go 45-degree angle, which is the line that goes diagonally on your... What is it? That goes diagonally on your, what, aiming circle? I'm gonna say aiming circle. Okay, this is another one of the more fun missions. Because... yeah, just bumpers. The thing about this is that with my current level I could, if I was fortunate enough, that is, I could have gotten a laser and that goes straight through. But here we go again. The bumpers are in the way, these guys get a shot, they're just gonna hit each other. And you just sort of sit there and smile. I mean, yeah, it's kinda good if, you know, you don't want to actually play the game. Oh, that's gonna be... That made a 4. Huh. Kinda cool. And there's exactly how to do away with bumpers. This is where the sort of mission gets a bit annoying because you create a small hole here. You can just shoot through it and... Well, for him anyways, it's a lot easier. But he's just gonna aim up here again. Oh. Oh. Come on, Super Kitty. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna bounce back at me. Phew. Oh, there he goes. Boy Wonder himself. I might try sometime. Just doing this mission. Actually, Shock Shell's another one. Don't have to do anything. But I might try to do this mission by not actually doing anything. I'll just fire out into the open there and see if I die. Because I really don't see those tanks doing much. Tear down this wall. This is an annoying mission. It's extremely simple if you do it early. But as you can see, I'm getting walls. Walls are not helpful unless you do this. And as you can see, I did not get high enough, so... Gosh darn it. Again, this is a farce. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try it. That gets flattened. Then I'm gonna use massive shot to flatten this one. And then the wall is gonna extend the wall on the far one. Oh. Oh. But this, again, you're not exactly... Don't have to do it sort of straight away as with the... What was it? The Carnival one. Because, like, Flattener, I still don't have unlocked. Because you need to have played 5,000 games. I'm pretty close, but don't have it. And then that should be a simple shot out there. But generally you'll get a shot and 3 walls. No, not walls, the other one, flatteners. Just hit the walls low with the flatteners and they'll all disappear. And you get just a thingy yoke. Straight shot at the target. That's it. Right, this guy can be a complete bugger. And I say that because, well, you'll see in a second. Oh, that is why. He has just murdered himself right now. Another tip for everyone. If a guy is against a bumper, use a blossom or a waterworks or a fountain or something if you have it. Because all the shots just pile up at the end there. Oh look, it actually hit. Houdini really is the magic man. You know what? I'm just gonna go a simple old shot here. He's gonna just keep teleporting around. Eventually, with the way these teleports go, he's gonna land on top of me, and then he's gonna kill himself while trying to kill me. Or we get an extremely amazing place X2 like that, and then I will try hit it without yawning too hard. Think I may have gotten too weak there. Yeah. By the way, fun fact, I find the snakes work better if you name them. Like I call my cobra snake / python is Ruby. No real particular reason why, I just like the name. And it just seems to suit a snake. My god. Houdini really is who he says he is. He hit more moles in this match than I have in my entire time playing this game. Right. He's right in front of me. What do I have? Snippy Riffle. I shall use the Snippy Riffle and hit him in the head. Too high. There we go. Why won't he die? Okay, there he goes. That's the crazy stuff the AI does. It doesn't know what weapon it has, so it just shoots them all the same. Like, had that been an excavation or had that been a shot, he would have shot it exactly how he did there. And I missed. He's gonna come all the way over here. Oh. Oh! Look at him, once again, proving me wrong. Right, Rainbow, you're just gonna have to destroy Houdini there. Okay. Well, I think that is, in fact, the next 40. I mean, 20 even. That is us halfway done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Wow. Oh, the abuse that the dev is getting. Except for that guy. Anyways, I'm going to leave the video here, and I shall probably be back. I might just leave it here for today. I'll think about it. I need to get food and stuff first, but I'll come back to the rest of them. That is certain. Okay, until next video. Cheerio.